figure I might as well show you how to finish the card up. And I'm going to start with the water, the lake, the mountain lake that I want to have in here. And I'm going to use my lightest color first. And I'm just going to kind of ink, well not ink, but pencil it in. Just kind of go down in between, give it some shape. Add some shades of blue in there, a little darker toward the back. Right along the edge of the mountain, I'm going to make it even darker. And I want to have a little bit of sort of reflection from the clouds up there. And then I'm going to color in my mountains, also starting with the lightest color. And because I'm using a white cardstock, I'm not going to color all the way to the top because I want it to look like there's snow on my mountaintops. And I'm using watercolor pencils to color these in. And I am also going to color in between the trees down here, just to give it a nice filled in. I mean, there's no white land, right, in between your trees. So we want that all to be colored in as well. And then hit it with some dark color. Anywhere where I think it would be shaded. I'm going to add some dark accent there. And then I'm going to take my watercolor brush and squeeze it to get it started. And I feel that these watercolor brushes have too much water in them, so I'm just going to sort of drag it on my paper a little bit to get some of that water off. And then I'm just going to kind of blend my colors downward. Make some nice looking snow up there. Drag that down. If I have too much dark, I'll just blend it off. Need a little bit more water. There we go. Blend that light green out like that. And I'm just using a basic cardstock. You get even an even nicer look if you use watercolor paper. But I find that with just a basic 110 weight cardstock, I get a nice enough look. I like it. Now I'm going to blend my water a little bit. And then I'm going to come back and add some green to it so I can have the reflection from the mountain. Okay, let that dry just for a minute, and then I'm going to add a little bit of the light green, and just kind of go along the edge there and bring it up as if it was sort of the mountainy shapes. Just sort of a reflection there. And then just drag it out just a little. There we go. And then to really make this water reflect, I'm going to take some angel wings shimmers and just kind of drag it across the top to give it a nice shimmery look. And I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but I'm going to try it. And you can see I'm not real particular about my watercolor pencils. I really do like the prisms, but I also like the Derwent, which I'm using Derwents. And I'm using Staedtler Craft watercolor pencils. And I even have some General's Kimberly and Schwan, so I'm really not that particular. I do think that the Prism color the nicest, and if you're just starting out buying watercolor pencils and you can afford to get a whole set, use a coupon, that's what I would suggest you go for, because that really is, they go on so smoothly. And I'm actually going to start with my lighter color and work my way to the edge. Come in and pull that dark in. And again with the lighter color going towards the darker color so I don't lose too much of my dark. And I kind of make circular motions when I'm blending and painting. I don't know if it makes a difference, but I feel like I get a nice smooth look that way instead of straight. You know, instead of like this or like this, I tend to do a sort of circular motion like that. While I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and blend her jeans up a little. Okay, oops. A little carried away there. Good thing that's blue already. Okay, now I'm going to do her jacket, and I have decided to do her jacket in a nice red. Make her really stand out. Add a little golden to the hair, since my hair is sort of a goldeny. A British boy once told me my hair was ginger colored. We'll go with that. And one more. I'm going to start sort of in the middle and work my way to the edge so that my darker color stays along that outer edge. Blend that up. Blend that darker line. Blend this darker line. Go. Okay, so there you go. Now we're just going to add little shimmers to our water, and I hope that this will show up.